Hi fam, how are you all doing? Hope you are doing great. Yeah. It's intentional favor here again. I just want to start off a vlog. Hopefully it comes out well. I'm still learning the acts of vlogging, but I'm coming around. Yeah. So this morning I'm all dressed. I'm just about leaving for the hospital. I have my 30-week scan today. Yay, how exciting. So today 30 weeks and 3 days. Yeah. Oh my gosh. We are getting there. We are getting there. Honestly, it's not been easy. This third trimester is hitting me in disguise. In disguise, in the sense that it's not as bad as first trimester, but the way it came, some of the things I didn't experience in first trimester, I'm beginning to experience them now, like morning sickness. I can't even explain it. I can't explain it, anyways. And then the internal weakness. I experienced this during my first trimester, but it seems this one is worse. The kind of weakness I'm experiencing now, unmotivation, struggle. Oh my gosh. And then for the first time, I actually want to give birth in a certain date, on a certain date rather, and that date is past my EDD. I remember when my auntie once asked me what's my EDD, I did tell her. Then I said, but I won't be able to come on this date. She looked at me. She was like, "Are you okay? What people will always pray, this baby should just come out already. You want it to pass your EDD. You are not serious." But then I was just like, Auntie, I beg. You won't understand. That's when I want to give birth and all of that. But recently, I feel like baby should come out before his EDD. Honestly, I want him to. I just feel like that EDD is too far. I wish I can be catapulted to 38 weeks now. Something like I wish, like, it's so tiring, and to think I still work. But yay, when I remember how many weeks I have left at work, I'm so excited. Yeah. So technically this week, yeah, is a Monday. So I have 4 weeks more, including this week, to work. So just say 1 month, then I'm off work. And I'm gone. I'm looking forward to it because with this condition, the stress of work, it makes it more difficult. And I don't want to get to what happened to me during my first trimester when it comes to work. I don't want that to happen. So I'm so happy. Yeah. And that's it. So I'm just driving. It's Monday. Husband man is not coming with me for the first time. He's not coming with me to this appointment. Yeah, he went to work. We need money. Can't afford him to stay at home just because I'm going for a scan. He's been with me how many times? All the scans, 12 weeks, 20 weeks. Is it 20 weeks or 20 something weeks? He was there. And last week we had our 4D scan. He was also there. Although you guys must have seen the video by now when they said we should come back and all of that. So we are going back again this Saturday to complete it. Apparently you guys will not have seen the video. I don't even know which one we come first. See what I'm saying? But yeah, so we just decided, please Oga, go to work. Oh, we need money, seriously. So we can't afford to save just because of scan. Stay at home today and lose how many pounds. That money will go a long way. So he's at work. I'm going alone. Equally, I'm working today. I've been working from home. Yeah, I've been working from home, but now I'm just going to this appointment. When I come back, I don't like working from home because I'm so tired and all of that. And working from home doesn't help it. So I'm always in the office. So once I come back, I'm going to prepare. Depending on what time I come back, I might eat my lunch or pack it and go to the office and finish working. Yeah, people will just stay at home. Nobody is forcing me to come into the office, but I think like I have a lot to do, especially the fact that I have just 4 weeks to go. Okay, I have a lot to finish up, clear my desk before leaving. So I'm going to the office to at least complete one assessment today. Yeah, that's my target for today. I have supervision with my manager today as well. So a lot going on. So I'm just going to be leaving now, and I'll catch up with you guys. Of course, you know that NHS, they will never allow you to, you know, they'll never allow you to do video and all of that, but I'll give you guys update. So I think today is when they do all the measurements and everything, although our 4D scan already gave us a hint, baby's weight and all of that, but we confirmed that with NHS today, and make sure everything is fine, and I'll see you guys later. Guys, bump update. Oof. This is how big we are at 20 weeks. At 30 weeks, I'm so tired. Walking is now it's now a big problem, to be honest. But I'm doing it. Just almost at my car now. Ooh. See how I'm panting as though I fell down from 10-story building. Ooh. Oh dear me. Oh guys. Yes, so this is 1 hour plus later. Thank God I bought 2 hours parking, whatever. I'm so tired, eh? To think that I'm going back to work, it's killing me. Oh God, these 4 weeks should be over already. Okay guys, so the appointment went well, the scan went well, to the glory of God. I'm so happy. The sonographer was just giving me this vibe. Of course, you can never understand what they are doing. She tried to communicate well, telling me, oh, this is baby's this heart, this and that. But of course, the major thing for this appointment is about measurement. It was towards the end that she was just showing me baby. I couldn't even see anything. She was just saying, okay, I'll measure the heart now. No, I'll measure the stomach. I'll measure the leg. That's what she was doing, the head and all of that. And of course, you won't understand what they are doing. And at some point, she was taking time, especially when it got to the stomach area. She was really taking time and all of that, doing. And then you'll be seeing 32 weeks, 5 days, 33 weeks. I'm like, is my baby too big? And you know the funny thing, maybe I'll ask my midwife. I forgot to ask the doctor. They didn't even tell me the weight of my baby. No, they didn't. They didn't tell me the weight of my baby. And I was like, when I was seeing all those 33 weeks, this 1 week, I'm like, is my baby too big for his, should I say, of course, gestational age? Is this too big for that? How am I saying 33 weeks? Maybe is it that the size they are seeing is equal to? And of course, she was just doing some things, and I was getting negative vibes. So when she now finished, and I said, is everything okay though? She said, well, I can't say. You can't say, auntie. When she said that, I was like, well, I can't say because it's different for different people. It depends on your weight, your height, and your race. That's my ethnicity. I'm like, okay, this is getting interesting. She said, anyways, of course, I'll have to go and see the doctor. They will plot the graph, and doctor will tell me everything. That she can't say anything. I'm like, sometimes we worry unnecessarily. Yeah, so that was it. So I now left, and then first of all, the support workers that do the BP, like the blood pressure, she gave me urine sample to take. I went there, I told them, because she said they may ask you for urine sample. When I asked them, they said, when last did I do it? I said, when I went to my midwife 2 weeks ago. They said, don't worry, you don't need it, don't worry. They just checked my BP, which is normal. What else did they check? Then the smoke, whatever that they do, also normal. I think it was 0 or 1. I don't know. It never exceeds 1 for me. The last time I did it with my midwife, it was 0, just to check, the level of smoke and all of that. And then I went back. Then I was called later. I think it's a student doctor will call you in, and then you see the consultant, the doctor. Of course, I saw the so-called graph. So the doctor told me that everything is absolutely fine. My baby is doing well. My baby is growing well. That's what I needed to hear, obviously. So your baby is growing well. Your baby is doing well. There is no problem. He checked through my records, said that my glucose tolerance test came out clear. He was just giving me all this assurance, the positive vibes I needed, of course. And I was so happy. And it kind of reminded me when I did that first scan, and when I went to meet when I went to meet my midwife, that she was telling me the moderate risk pregnancy that sounded like mother at risk pregnancy. You guys remember I shared that in a video. Kind of reminded me of that. And I know the reason my midwife gave, like when she said it's moderate risk pregnancy. What she said is that it means that I'll be offered more scans, more like monitoring baby. And I know that people have more scans, high risk and moderate risk. And of course, I've done only 3 scans with NHS, and the doctor told me you don't need further scans. Like, really? Yeah, he said you don't need further scans, you don't need further appointments. She gave it to me, like a whatever outcome of whatever to go and give the receptionist. It's usually the receptionist that book the appointments for the scan and everything. So he just said you don't need anything, you don't need further scans, your baby is growing perfectly well. Just make sure you keep seeing your midwife, and if there's anything, raise it with them. He even asked me if I'm having any issues. I said no, it's just the normal pregnancy related symptoms, and he said it's absolutely fine. And I left all smiley and all happy, although tired. Yeah, so my baby is growing well, and it's good to know. Head down. He's been head down since when? For how many weeks now? He's been head down. He's been into position. Yeah. He moves, like, I'm so happy with the movement. He moves every now and then, and I love those giggly movements. I don't know, but it feels so good. And some days when he's moving, you can look at my tummy and you can see the movements. I love those moments. I love it. I think that's one thing I'll miss about pregnancy. Those moments, sometimes it's just like this to somebody's inside of you. Okay, now I'm beginning to rant. All right, guys. So that's the update. I was planning that when I get home I'm going to do like some bump update for you guys, but I tried doing one when I was going because I'm sure I'll be rushing to work immediately I get back home. I'm not sure if I'll end this video here or if there's any need to still carry on vlogging, but I think this is what being a video. Pregnancy updates. Yeah, and then guys, I forgot to tell you guys. So after our gender reveal, someone called me. I think 2 people made that comment that I hope you really have this boy that they said you are having, not that they mess up with you. So this one of them was telling me a story of her friend who they told will be having a boy. They did gender reveal, did everything, and when she gave birth, it was a girl. She was telling me how depressed she was not happy and all of that. I understand the psychology. When you've already prepared your mind to have a certain gender in a baby, it's not like you won't be happy with the baby, but it just messes up with you. So she was telling me that another person told me the same thing. Some people are saying that's why NHS sometimes they will not even want to tell you the gender of your baby, that sometimes it's common in Nigeria, in Africa, that here you can get one in 100 or 1,000 cases, all of that. And another person was telling me how anytime she goes back, she will always ask them, please, what's the gender? Just to confirm. So all of that was in my head, and because of that, thankfully the sonographer, she just asked me. I wanted to ask her anyways, but then she kind of created avenue for me to ask. She said, you know what you are having? I said, yeah, I've been told, I've checked it once, but please, I would like to confirm again. So and I said, okay, let's see what I think you're having. She now did her stuff and said, I think it's a boy. I said, oh, that's what they told me. Say, yeah, you can see the little, like more like the penis or something. Say you can see it there. And I saw something like that, one tiny stuff. Say, yeah, I think it's a boy. So confirming it's a boy again. And when I told my husband some days ago that I'll be asking them for this to confirm, he was like, we saw we've done the 4D scan. We are going back again because baby was covering his face. It was like, we've seen the baby in the 4D scan now. He looks like a boy. I said, you never can tell. Leave that 4D scan and the look of babies. Babies like can look anyhow till they come out, Said that he looks like a boy. But anyways, that confirms it that we're definitely having a baby boy. For my 4D scan, I booked for just 4D scan. I don't know if they will be gracious enough to tell me this gender too, if we ask, but I don't think I need to keep asking. But that might be my last scan, and it's happening this Saturday. Today is Monday. and hopefully baby boy will just, even today his hand was on his face. The sonographer was saying hope you allow us to see his face and everything very well. Oh. Baby boy, they listen. So that might be the last time I'll see my baby until he arrives, until he's born, and I'm looking forward to it. And I'm happy it's a 4D scan because this one, this white and black, no, they do them for me. Anyways, guys, I'll bring this video to an end here. If there's any need to continue, but there's nothing pregnancy related. I've already showed you guys my bump, how big we are. Yeah, this is how big we are. I'll be seeing you guys in my next one. Please don't forget to like this video. It goes a long way. Please, this love you guys can be showing me and encouraging me, showing up here every time, once in a while. I know I update you guys on my pregnancy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Until then, stay blessed, remain intentional, and take good care of yourselves. Bye.